Hello everyone, Tim Jackson here, Pets to Impress, where paws come first. It is a dark, gloomy and wet morning in Scotland today, but it's my final walk with Buddy. We're heading back down the road to Bonnie South Shields today, so we've just come out a little bit earlier just to burn some energy off him before we pop him in the car and make our journey home. It's been a great time, thoroughly enjoyed it. I think Buddy's thoroughly enjoyed himself as well. He's absolutely shattered. I've never known Buddy be this tired before. He's absolutely loved it. I think it's definitely been an added bonus having George, a little Cocker Spaniel. He's not with us this morning. He was still curled up fast asleep on the end of his mum and dad's bed, so I didn't disturb him. So, anyway, my video request today is regarding a little dog who attended our puppy classes when she was a puppy, but recently she's started to get quite nervous and shy around other dogs. So she's all right with if she's on the lead and she can go up and have a sniff and the other dog's fine, she's okay with that, but she's not so keen on dogs that are off lead, dogs that come running towards her, which sadly does happen, because other owners don't care, unfortunately. It does happen, and the owner's rightfully so worried about this because she doesn't want it to progress, and that's something that we need to think about now. We want to put a stop to that now because we don't want it to progress. I'm going up my big hill again, hence why I'm out of breath again. I'm so unfit. I really am, but I don't care. It's all the chocolate and cakes I've had this last week. It's taken its toll on us, but never mind. Anyway, what do we do to build up some confidence? Because we don't know what's actually caused this. From reading the message, I don't think there's been a known negative association. So when I say a known negative association, the dog's not being attacked by another dog. But sometimes it doesn't have to be that obvious. It can be something subtle, such as the dog's been mooching around off lead happy 1 minute, and then a big excitable dog's come bounding out of nowhere and give the dog a shock. That too is a negative association. It could be that's made her feel a little bit nervous, shall we say, when other dogs come by her. Okay, so what we're going to do to try and correct this, because being so young, we don't want her growing up and being nervous of other dogs. We don't want her being shy of other dogs, because that can progress. That can progress into what we class as fear-based aggression. So we've talked about that before. Certainly this is something, if those of you that are interested in purchasing my book when it comes out, which will be hopefully in the next few weeks, it will explain a lot more in the book about that as well. Although when you look at the title of the book, you would think it's more for reactive dogs. The principles and training programs that are within the book are also ideal for those dogs that are quite shy or nervous around other dogs as well. So it's a great way to prevent issues from developing as well. Okay, but in the meantime, what I would look at doing is first of all think of ways of trying to reduce our anxiety. So implement some more brain games, do a few more training sessions throughout the day with her. Try and mentally tire her out, okay? Because that's a great way to encourage calm behaviour. It's a great way to distress a dog as well too, okay? So look at ways of trying to reduce her anxiety. You can also look at maybe implementing some herbal remedies. Now these aren't the be all and end all. It's not a case of, right, let's give her these herbal remedies, that's it, cured. They're just there as a little bit of an aid, there to help a little bit, okay? You've got to implement some form of training program as well too. You've got to, in order to do a desensitization program, you've got to build it up gradually, okay? You've got to take your time, as with anything, okay? Time, patience, and consistency. Those 3 words you will read a lot in my book, all right? Because I repeat myself a lot with them 3 words, because those words are so important, okay? So first of all, look at mentally stimulating her a little bit more. Tire her out up here. Look at introducing some herbal remedies, okay? Speak to your vet about them. I would recommend something such as NutriCalm or Adaptil. It's like a collar. The NutriCalms are like just herbal remedies, like tablets, they're just food supplements. You purchase them from the vet. You can't get them online or anything like that. They work on the same principles as diazepam. They just don't have the sedative effect. So it's got all the common remedies that diazepam has, minus the sedative effect, and they work wonders, okay? The next thing I would be doing, this is going to be quite difficult, is try to avoid as many off-lead dogs as you can, okay? If you're If you know people, so friends or family that have got other dogs that are friendly dogs, sociable dogs, ask to meet up with them and go for a walk on the lead. All right. The idea is what we want to do is we want to build this up gradually. We want to teach her. I'm really sorry that I'm out of breath. I really am unfit. We want to teach her that actually it's okay to be around other dogs. It's not something she needs to be worried about, okay? And that's why we want to do it gradually. So we want to start with on-lead walks to begin with. If you see a group of dogs off-lead, turn around, avoid them, all right? Because unfortunately, you might have some dogs that are great, but other dogs are just going to bound over any dog that they see. And that's not going to help her in this situation, okay? So initially, we want to build up her confidence of being able to walk alongside another dog without any issues, all right? And you'll find the more you do this, the more confidence will grow as well too, okay? Especially once she starts to realise that it's fun to play with other dogs. So again, choose the dogs from friends and family wisely of which ones you choose to walk with. You don't want to be going with big, boundy, excitable dogs. You want to maybe go with dogs that are a little bit calmer. It may be worth down the line, I wouldn't do this yet, but it may be worth down the line thinking about coming to one of the stay and play classes. So I would go with the calm, the small and fluffy classes on a Saturday, 12 till 1. I wouldn't do that yet. I would wait a little bit, okay? Wait until you've got her happily walking alongside other dogs. Build that up gradually, build that up slowly, and then look at doing a stay and play class, okay? But if you do come to a stay and play class, if she does show any signs of fear, you need to get her straight out. Because what we don't want to do is kind of put her in the lion's den, so to speak. We don't want to put her in a situation where she's going to feel really, really scared. So try it. If she's not happy, we know that we've gone too fast. Bring her out, go back to some walks on lead with other friends, family and their dogs. Okay, I really hope that helps. Try that for a few weeks, see how you get on. The book will hopefully be published by the end of January. That's what I'm aiming for. I'm aiming to publish the book by the end of January. So there will be posts on Facebook. It will be those that are that subscribe to our emails. They'll be on there. Those that subscribe to our newsletters, they'll be on there. All the information on where you can purchase the book from will be on there. So keep an eye out for it, okay? And if you've got any questions on today's video, then please just comment below. If anyone has any video requests for me, please just comment below or send me a message and I'll upload one as soon as I possibly can. For now, this is Tim from Pets to Impress, where paws come first.